Hello everybody, my name is K-Hug, you can call me Kyler, and welcome to or welcome back to the Season 2 Let's Play Minecraft Survival series. Whether you're a longtime subscriber or just stumbled in here, I want to thank you for all of your support, so hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, share with your friends, and leave some kind words in the comments down below. Alright, let's get this video rolling. But first, before we get started, I want to stop over at the community board, and real quick, I want to thank our newest member. Yeah, thanks for the subscription and the kind comment, Miss Shelby P. Let's get you up on here. And we are starting our next row. Appreciate the subscription, Shelby. I hope you are here. I hope you enjoyed the series so far and continue to enjoy the series in the near future. Now, let's get on to what we're going to do today. We're going to start today how we left off last time. We did find the stronghold. Also, I want to mention that I did call it a nether fortress and an end fortress numerous times. It's a stronghold. I know, facepalm. I got it straightened out in my head. For some odd reason, I could not for the life of me remember the name of it, and just went with what the first thing that came to my mind was. But we're going to start where we left off, and that is, unfortunately, we did not find the portal inside that stronghold for the end, and so we are going to have to find another one. But that is not where we're going today. Where we're going today is we need a massive amount of sand to continue building out this automatic cactus farm for our auto farms. And we do have some sand here, but I really got to scale this up. I did about a 4-hour AFK session last night, and what I came up with is about 6 stacks of cacti. Now, I really want to ramp that up. If we can get that to be maybe, you know, half a chest full in a 4-hour session, that way an overnight AFK might end up being an entire chest. That would be fantastic. With that said, we are going to head over to the desert where we did find that village, and we're going to double down on some items over there. We are going to get ourselves that camel. We saw the camel. It is the coolest thing I think I've seen in a long time. Obviously, I don't know how much that says about how much I venture out of base, but we don't ever leave enough. And I realize that we don't have any more leads. This has become a problem. We've lost our leads. They slowly have been disappearing over time, or I've been misplacing them. Yeah. Well, let me go ahead and find all the stuff that we need, gather it all up. I know camels are slow, so we're gonna take Speckles out for a little ride, and hopefully that doesn't end up being our downfall. We'll take Speckles over there. We'll bring some cactus. I did find out, did a little research. Camels like cactus. Don't know why I didn't think of that before. Let me grab Speckles, grab a lead, and we'll head over to that desert village we found last time. Speckles, sit still 1 minute. I want to go see if I have another lead, potentially over here. Or slime balls. We haven't found any slimes yet, which is interesting. Ah, perfect. We were digging over here looking for leads. I forgot to add a little update before we leave base and head back for that camel, but we did clear out, as you can see, all of this dirt in this area, totaling about half. We're about halfway done with clearing all of this out, and as I clear this out, I also clear out the stone, and I try to, you know, create little pockets like this, make all the edges smooth. Obviously, you can see this is how jagged they are when the grass goes through here, so I'll smooth all this out nicely as it flows around. And then when we come back and build the volcano bits, the caldera bits, it'll look way cleaner. Let us take, we're stuck, take Speckles now and head over to that village. Okay, one more distraction. We lost our initial parrot, and this is exactly the color that he was before I accidentally unalived him. I'm going to try to make up for my dastardly deeds and try to claim this guy as our companion. If I could get any stinking seeds. Okay, 4 seeds, that ought to be enough. Come here, buddy. That's meat. It's red, but that's meat, not him. Maybe your name is going to be Beef. Beef! There it is. Beef. Big time Beef. Coming down to hang out with us today. Just gonna build another one of these little dirt bridges. That was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. We are almost out of dirt, so hopefully no more ravine crossings like this. I see a village in the distance. Okay, that is the exact village I believe that we were at. Let's get over there, let's get some sleep, and then in the morning, we can get a camel. It is a new day, the sun is shining, we have cactus, and we saw a camel when we went to sleep. There he is. How many do you take? Wait. Do you just throw a saddle on them? How do you tame them? Okay, hold on. Grab some more cactus. Let's grab the cactus before all of our silly villagers hurt themselves. I hear them taking damage from all the cactuses around. What is going on? Oh, see? It's a baby villager. They're the worst. For those of you who didn't answer baby villager in our what is your least favorite mob in Minecraft quiz, you were wrong. Those things are... Look. He had the entire village up in arms, and it was just one little child. Can you just be mine? Whoa. Whoa. Does that mean he loves me? Oh my goodness. Oh my good, look at us. You are so slow. Do you have a way of going fast? Look at the health on this bad boy. All right, Speckles, you come with us. Look at this entourage. Let me get a good view of this. If this isn't the funniest thing you've seen in Minecraft, you can just leave now. This is amazing. I'm assuming we don't have a jump. Whoa. Did we just jump? What was that? All right, hold on. Let's put that in overspec. If we hold spacebar. Oh, it's a burst of speed. It's a speed boost? Oh, I love that. Okay. We've got our buddy here. Oh, we've outran the horse. There's got to be a better way to get sand. Can I buy this from a villager? I'm a wealthy man now. I have farms. I have an endless supply of emeralds. Why am I punching blocks? Let us find our comrades, our companions here. Cannot jump off of anything too high or birds will leave my shoulder. We learned that. We learn things. You, Speckles. Now we're looking for the camel. Where did he go? There is not a chance that we lost the only camel we've ever had. There he is. Onward we go. We've got the sand. We need to collect more cactus, but we've got the sand, we got the parrots, we got our horse, and we are on our way to hopefully find a second camel. I don't know what the use for these are going to be quite yet, like for myself, other than the fact that they are just the coolest amount. There he is. And he's already big. We don't have to grow him up. Okay, I need to quickly hop off. I'm going to tie up this camel. Cannot tie him to that. Ruh-roh. We need to... These birds are being annoying. I can't hear my internal thoughts. Okay, I need to sleep real quick, and then we can assess all these issues in the morning. Give me these leads back. I don't trust you guys with these leads. Let's get some sleep. Do we have thing 1, thing 2? We got them. What? That was the most formidable thing I've ever seen. I need you to be my pal. He is now my pal. So, I'm gonna lead you. I'm gonna lead you, and we're gonna ride Speckles. We're throwing in an audible. Let's see how this goes. And it's already falling apart. Absolutely no fun. No fun at all. We have to head in that direction 3,000 blocks. I will meet you guys. Hold on. Hold on. I will meet you guys with all of our buddies back at base. It has officially been 50 minutes. I knew from the start of doing this that it was going to take us forever to get these camels back, but nonetheless, we have officially arrived. Don't fall off the edges. There's lava, there's hot stuff, there's steep edges. Don't take any fall damage whatsoever at all. I cannot handle it. Please. We just got to get these guys on that post right there. Where's the post? And we've done it. Oh my goodness, what a journey that was. We got the sand, we got the camels, and then we spent minimum 45 minutes dragging these things slowly back to base. Burb, I've got some more friends for you. I don't know how to get them off my shoulders. I think you have to jump from something too high. So let's try this. There we go. Make them sit. You guys can hang out here in like a little bird gang. Perfect. Well, unfortunately, we cannot sleep, but what we did do is we gathered all of the sand that we were looking for. We also got a bunch of extra bits from all of the items, the stops along the way, so we can kind of put some of this junk in here. I call it junk. All of the stuff that I grabbed was useful, but we don't need any of it at this moment. Get rid of the nuggies, get rid of that. We got some emeralds. We can keep those in our inventory for trading purposes. We did end up with 22 more leather, which is exciting. Leather is kind of a hard thing to come across if we don't have a cow farm. But I am ready to take this sand and get building a couple more layers, in fact, of the cactus farm. The only other thing we may need, we're going to go for 4. The only other thing we're going to need, and I'm just now, not really just now, but kind of realizing at this moment, is we need a bunch of oak wood to get more oak railings. Okay, testing. What happens if I take this? Seemingly nothing. Okay. It wasn't a complete harvest, but we harvested all the trees here. There might have been, 5 or 6 of them that weren't fully grown, but 3, almost 4. It'll probably be about 4 stacks of logs and 2 stacks of leaves per harvest is pretty great to me. While I sit here and wait for all these leaves to disappear, so we can go back and plant the new trees, there's a couple items I just want to add to the list of things that we need to do. Number 1, we need to go and assess that the stronghold. Don't say in Fortress, Kyler. Assess that stronghold one more time, make sure the portal's not there, and then I need to get out and go in a different direction and see if we can find a different stronghold that may have the portal. On top of that, I did discover that you can trade. You can do trading with the piglins in the nether, the guys that require you to have gold. And if I can figure out how to make some sort of piglin farm, we can trade for Blackstone. And yes, Blackstone, the stuff that I've been building the entire base out of, if we can just trade for Blackstone, we can get the base done a lot faster. That'll automate the process. It will require some AFK, but I think doing that versus running around in the nether, avoiding magma cubes and goss and everything is going to be way more effective. So in the next couple of episodes, we may do a second stronghold incursion. We will build a zombie, or just not a zombie, but a regular piglin trading facility. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm thinking about an apiary. We're looking at all these bees behind my head over here. And finally, we got to take on that dragon. That's a little bit of what to look forward to. And now that we wasted some time and some of this has regrown, let's go ahead and replant the tree farm. As we arrive back at the caldera, I would just like to make note of I finished a little extra bit here, added in the archway, and I'm starting up on the second. I just was testing some things, and I think this looks pretty great. It's kind of nice to see this thing completely closed in and not a big gap here with a dirt archway. I'm liking how this is turning out, and I cannot wait to get the entirety of the thing completely finished. Yeah, we got the bird gang here. I got beef, because I mistake him for a stack of raw beef. I don't know what to name. Beef blue and ooh, we can go with the bee gang, the bird gang. We got beef blue and leave a bee name in the comments below. A name starting with the letter B that we can use for, oh, that iron golem is getting after it over there. Go you, buddy. Yeah, so we got beef over here in red. Blue is obviously the blue guy, but this little gray guy here, the guy right here, he needs himself his own name. I can't think of anything on top of my head. Got to be short. Got to be not a common name, beef and blue. So if you got anything, leave it down in the comments below, and we will get these name tags out for our bird collection. Grab a couple stacks just because you never know what you're going to get into when building these things. We got our resources, we got our dirt, we got our fence posts, our sand, and our cacti. Let's head up and get started with this. So last time we left, we had 2 layers done, and I didn't have the fence posts for the 3rd layer here, and I got them, and I've actually got enough to do 3 layers. So I'm going to get as many layers as I can with the items I have here in my inventory. Hopefully that should be about 3 layers based on the 64 rule. If not, I will have to go back down and get. We will continue this at a later time, but let me get as many layers as I can here before getting to that location there. That's the stop point for all of our farms, the height there. So let me get those done and we'll be right back. And the last layer of fence post. What do I do? What have I done? Think this through. How do we fix this without causing more problem? Just cactus, right? And sand on top. All right. I believe we have everything we need now, as long as we don't do that. Or that. And boom. The last piece of sand has been broken. We have reached full height because that is our limits there. Let us head all the way down. I want to see this thing actually from a ground perspective because we are really, really far up here. Let's get rid of all of our makeshift scaffolding. We should not need this anymore, nor shall we need any access to this farm at all. There it is in all of its glory. It looks really silly, but that is the full stack cactus farm. From that little hole there where the cactus is ejected up to that point is about 7, I think maybe 8 layers of cactus. Should be about, oh boy, quick math, 300 cactus in this farm. Not a huge farm, but you know what? It is fully automatic and it has done quite well. We had 2 to begin with when I AFK'd for about 3 or 4 hours. It gave us about 6 stacks, so now we should be producing, minus all the mobs that apparently fell in there, we should produce in a day's time almost a full double chest, if my math is correct. I appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out with me today. Since you're still here hanging out, don't forget to check out the channel. We've got some fun community activities. We've got some trivia. We've got some questionnaires. I'm trying to be as active as possible, but don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, share with your friends, and leave some kind words in the comments down below. Speaking of comments, let us quickly, Blue, hello Blue, we've got beef. Also in the comments below, we've got 1 empty name tag. Please leave a name, a B name, a name starts with the letter B, for our last little burb here. A name that starts with the letter B. Ready, set, go. As always, stay beautiful, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.